In my last video, we looked at soil compaction and what it actually looks like on farm. But here's the problem. Most farmers aren't assessing their soils properly. So in this video, we are going to look at exactly how to do that, practically, using the VESS method. In this video, I'm going to show you how to dig a soil pit, assess the structure step by step, and score it properly so that you can actually make decisions based on it. Soil structure is all about how soil particles and pores are arranged, and it directly affects aeration, root growth, drainage, nutrient water availability, and if your structure isn't right, your crop is going to suffer. Right, all you need is a spade and you simply dig 30 centimetres down around 3 sides. Leave one side completely undisturbed and lever your soil out of the pit. If it starts to fall apart, that is already starting to tell you something about your soil. Now we open up the soil almost like a book, and what we're looking for here is changes within the soil layers, and the worst layer is what we want to focus on. As you break the soil apart in your hands, you're assessing 3 main things. Firstly, how easily it breaks apart, the size of the aggregates and the shape of them, and root presence and distribution. If your roots are clustering or growing sideways, that's a massive red flag. Now we're going to score this soil based on the VESS system. A good soil will be crumbly, porous soil, which breaks apart easily, lots of roots, and isn't earthy in its smell. No real action would be needed here, so just keep doing what you're doing. Moderate, you'll have a firm structure, fewer pores, some larger aggregates, less root distribution. This is where you need to start thinking, maybe reduce traffic on wet soils, adjust management if it gets worse. Maybe we also need to be thinking about reducing tillage or integrating cover crops. Poor soil, now we're really into compacted soil. It's hard to break apart, large, angular, platy aggregates, very few roots growing sideways as well, possible grey colour and a terrible smell. At this stage, you really need to be looking at targeted cultivations, improving drainage, reducing traffic, and in grassland, potentially aeration, reseeding, or only taking your livestock out in drier conditions. So let's do a practical demonstration by scoring this soil. So firstly, this soil is breaking apart very easily. There are plenty of large aggregates within the soil and plenty of roots as well. And the soil smells earthy and alive. There is no evidence of compaction or pooling within the pit. There is very little interference with these root systems. They're not growing sideways. It's free rooting. So this soil I would put as being good. One key point to add though, one soil pit is not enough, especially for a whole field. You need to dig several soil pits in a variety of places across the field to get a good idea of where your compaction lies, where the good soil is, and then you take the remedial action to sort those problems out.